So, in terms of contacting me, best way to do it, quite frankly, is email. I have my email tied to my phone. If it's a short question, generally I can answer it on my phone. I try to respond within 24 hours to your emails, but keep in mind if I'm grading lab reports or grading tests, I may be less inclined to respond to your emails that quickly. But generally, less than 24 hours, unless it's a weekend, then 24 to 48 hours. Now, underneath the course website, underneath faculty information, you're going to find my office hours. I'm actually just kind of looking off here to the side of my monitor. It's Mondays 2 to 4 p.m., Thursdays 8:45 to 9:45 a.m., and this is going to be in the STEM Center. And then after that, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And then Fridays from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. to noon. Now, my office is in SC 225. If you're familiar with the old campus notation, that's TE 225. But I'm over in the chemistry building. Office hours typically come prepared with questions. One thing you do not want to do in my office hours is sit down and say, I don't understand anything. I can't answer that question. In fact, that's not even a question. You need to come to me with specific questions or examples of issues you're having with. Now, a big thing to keep in mind, if you're having issues with the homework, WebAssign is a very finicky program. Typically I give you 5 submissions for problems. Sometimes I'll give you 10 for more complicated problems. And if it's multiple choice, you only get 2 for obvious reasons. But if you are struggling with the homework, please send me an email. Don't burn through your submissions. If you do 2 or 3 submissions and it's still telling you your answers wrong, shoot me an email. From my end of WebAssign, I can see the answers you submitted and I see the correct answer. So it may just simply be an issue of formatting. It may simply be an issue of significant figures, or you may be doing it wrong. I can probably figure that out from my end a lot faster. So please don't burn through your submissions. If you've taken you 2 to 3 submissions and you're still not getting it, email me. Sometimes there's a situation where it's a slight rounding error. The answer is 22.0 and you're getting 22.1 and WebAssign is just saying you're wrong because you don't have 22.0. I can see that. And if that's really an issue of rounding, I typically just tell you the answer is 22.0, you're getting 22.1. You're probably doing right, but it's rounding. What I'm more concerned about and what I want to see is if you're getting it wrong, meaning that the answer is 22.0 and you're getting 1.3. This is something where I can probably correspond through emails and help you out and figure out what you're doing wrong. But the big thing is, when you email me, just try to be professional about it. I'm not so strict on the form letters. Actually, you'll see a lot of times, unless I'm sitting at a computer, I don't do the formal so-and-so, comma, body of the paragraph, sincerely. Typically, when responding to my phone, it's a pretty quick response. But again, just try to be professional. And again, be realistic on the response times, especially if I've just given a test or given your lab reports.